Welcome to today's Explainer, where we're launching an investigation into a critical and honestly pretty fascinating transformation happening in education right now. We're looking at this massive, industry-wide shift from manual administrative overload to AI-assisted teaching. For years, the conversation around education has just been completely dominated by the sheer volume of paperwork and administrative tasks that weigh educators down. But today, we're exploring a practical, immediate solution that is literally changing the landscape of how teachers work.
Now, as an education analyst, I talk to educators all the time, and I've seen countless teachers struggle with severe burnout. It's an absolute epidemic. So our core mission in this explainer is to answer one defining question. Can artificial intelligence actually help teachers reclaim their time without sacrificing the high academic standards our students deserve? And look, we aren't talking about science fiction here. We are looking at real, accessible tools that are transforming the daily lives of educators right this very minute.
To really understand the solution, we've got to frame the problem first. Let's start with a highly familiar, honestly exhausting reality for educators all over the globe. Just picture this. It's 10:47 p.m. You've finished checking quizzes, you've updated the grades, answered parent messages, prepped tomorrow's lesson, and then that sinking feeling hits. You still need to create a grading rubric for next week's performance task. So there you are, sitting alone, late at night, staring at a blank screen, trying to design an entire assessment framework from absolute scratch, fueled by nothing but lukewarm coffee.
Because, let's be real, creating a rubric isn't just typing. It's a total mental maze. You're forced to make multiple, high-stakes decisions all at once. You have to identify exactly what criteria should be graded, right? Then you must define what actually distinguishes excellent from developing. You've got to assign precise point values, and crucially ensure strict alignment with specific learning competencies. After a full day of teaching, tackling that kind of cognitive load is just utterly draining.
And because of this heavy mental workload, it takes an enormous toll on a teacher's schedule. We're talking 30 to upwards of 45 minutes, sometimes way more, spent creating just a single, well-structured rubric. Multiply that by the number of different assignments, projects, and subjects across a semester, and you are looking at hundreds of hours lost simply to formatting and drafting assessment tools.
But the landscape is shifting. We are seeing leading institutions actively working to solve this. Take Vanderbilt University's Advanced Ed. That's their Institute for the Advancement of Higher Education. Their stated mission is to challenge the limits of what's possible. They are pioneering a massive paradigm shift here. Instead of shying away from AI out of fear, they are embracing innovation to actively support scholarly and innovative teaching. And they're doing this through highly actionable support. By providing their faculty, staff, and students with free access to generative AI tools like ChatGPT EDU, Amplify, and Copilot, they are framing AI not as some kind of threat to education, but as an essential multi-tool. It's a resource specifically designed to power advancements in research and education, really setting up faculty to design dynamic, tech-enabled learning experiences.
So what does this actually look like in practice for the overwhelmed teacher? Well, the primary advantage of bringing this technology into your workflow is that it completely removes the most paralyzing obstacle of all, starting from a blank page. The AI doesn't do the deep thinking for you, obviously, but it provides that critical momentum you desperately need when you're exhausted.
The workflow to utilize this is astonishingly efficient. It really just takes 3 basic steps to go from a blinking cursor to a working, high-quality framework. You open the tool, you describe your specific task, and then you step into the role of an editor to refine it. You absolutely don't need advanced programming skills to do this. You just need to know how to give a clear set of instructions.
And that brings us to the most crucial point, prompting context. The biggest mistake you can make is just jumping in and typing, "make a rubric." The AI needs to understand your parameters. For example, you need to specify that you're looking for a grade 6 environmental conservation poster rubric. Tell it you want 4 specific criteria, a 4-level rating scale, and clear descriptions for each. The richer your prompt, the exponentially better your resulting rubric is going to be.
And when you provide that context, the result is basically instantaneous. Within seconds of hitting enter, a complete dynamic matrix just assembles itself. It lays out beautifully structured performance levels, distinct criteria like content accuracy and creativity, and it completely fills in those tedious performance descriptors that usually take forever to write out. In mere seconds, you've got a highly usable framework.
When you contrast that traditional, exhausting 45-minute manual struggle with this new 2-minute AI-assisted workflow, the efficiency gained is just staggering. It's undeniable.
You shift from being a drained creator trying to build the entire foundation of a house to a precise editor who's just tweaking the interior design. But here is where we need to be incredibly clear, because this is what separates the hype from practical reality. The first draft the AI gives you is exactly that. It's a draft. The AI generates the skeleton, but the human teacher remains the master editor. You are in complete control of the final output, and your professional judgment is exactly what makes the rubric actually work for your classroom.
So, instead of rebuilding from scratch, educators use their expertise to refine the AI's work using follow-up prompts. You can just tell it, hey, make the language simpler for my grade 6 students, or add teamwork and collaboration as a distinct criterion. You can even ask it to align with highly specific competency-based standards, like those required by a national Department of Education. You mold it to fit your exact needs.
What's truly remarkable here is the endless subject adaptability. This flexibility applies across all subjects, grade levels, and even languages. You can effortlessly generate targeted rubrics for a high school climate change video presentation, an intricate grade 11 research project, or, even a grade 7 spoken poetry performance in Filipino. The AI just adapts seamlessly to whatever context you provide. Yet despite all this incredible power, we have to acknowledge the strict limitations of what AI cannot do. Sure, ChatGPT can generate a draft in a few seconds, but it does not deeply understand your specific students. It doesn't know your unique classroom culture, it has no idea about your local school policies, and it certainly doesn't intuitively grasp your learning objectives as deeply as you do. Therefore, relying on a system of human checkpoints is completely non-negotiable. Educators must never just copy and paste AI-generated rubrics blindly. You absolutely must evaluate the output, verifying the academic accuracy of the descriptors, ensuring true alignment with your specific objectives, confirming it's actually appropriate for your grade level, and guaranteeing it's a fair, clear assessment tool for your learners. So, when we zoom out and look at the big picture, the most effective teachers aren't using AI to replace their professional judgment. That's a total myth. They are using AI to eliminate the repetitive, soul-crushing administrative labor that drains their energy at 10 p.m. AI does the heavy lifting of drafting, you do the deeply human work of evaluation and refinement. And honestly, this brings us to the most beautiful part of this entire investigation. The future of education isn't some dystopian scenario of teachers versus AI. Not at all. It is teachers empowered with AI. By saving 45 minutes here and an hour there, teachers can reclaim hundreds of hours over a career. And that time isn't just lost, it's reinvested directly into what actually matters: teaching, mentoring, and emotionally supporting your learners. So the question is no longer if AI can create a rubric, we already know it can. So I leave you with a direct challenge. Open an AI tool today and try creating a rubric in under 5 minutes. But more importantly, ask yourself, if you could reclaim just 5 hours a week from administrative tasks, what kind of teacher would you become with that time? Thank you for joining me on this explainer. Keep investigating and keep innovating.